So, since we're setting up our YouTube about our three crazy boys, and you had Koda 7 years before I became part of his life, tell us a little bit about Koda's background, what it was like as a pup, anything he'd done in particular that was just his wee wacky personality, how you came to get him.
I get Koda from John, who was a pal, who was my best man. Koda was eating everything as a puppy. And I had just lost a dog. So I took Koda. I always wanted a husky.
What made you fall in love with the breed?
Just looked like a wolf. And they look quite barmy and cute. And cuddly. Which Koda's not. But a bit cuddly. Missed that big moment.
Hi, Odin.
Funny thing about Koda is he likes a bath. Well, he doesn't like a bath, but he likes to sit in a bath. I woke up one morning and he was lying in the bath. We're sitting in the bath looking at us.
Odin, get your bum out the way. Thank you.
So I think quite else about Koda.
What's the...
He ate a couch.
Yeah.
He ate a £5 cream leather couch.
And all the cushions, one by one.
Every day for a week, cushion would just magically explode all over the living room. I'd come in from work and he'd be sitting there looking at us like, it wasn't me. So cute. Big massive ears. Tiny wee husky head. And just absolutely mental. Didn't walk, liked to pull, haul, drag, and poop leather. White leather.
And then feathers.
No, he didn't poop with feathers. He just pooped white leather.
And what happened when he ate the crisps? Oh, hi, Ghost.
Oh aye. 20 bags of meaty crisps. Brand spanking new. Still in their big poke. Individual packets of crisps. Every single one of them. Peeled open. Hi Ghost. Eaten. Licked clean. Scattered everywhere. That's funny.
Hi, Pup. We're doing your intro video at a later date. Why? Because it's going to be easier than trying to do the three of you in the one day.
Yeah, like my dude.
And Koda's went basically everywhere with you, hasn't he? He's been like your week.
Aye. Koda's done the grand tour with me. Been everywhere apart from Italy. How? Because he couldn't fly. And he didn't have his wee international or his wee European passport at the time. You're good at asking good questions. Anything else?
I was going to say, do you have any more questions for your dad? Do you have a question, Odin?
No.
Excuse you?
Just have the phone.
Hi.
Ghost. Anything else? You done? You done? Are you done?
What do you think of your brother father is used to have been permanently joined at the hip as well? Oh, no. I think Ghost done these questions.
Aye. Koda's lived with loads of other huskies. A couple other dogs.
Apart from just these two.
Aye. And he's had a litter of pups.
2 litters.
2 litters of pups. All gorgeous.
He's also been around the kids. Faith when she was a baby.
Toured around Scotland. He's been on ferries, trains, buses, cars. He's just not been in a motorbike yet. I'm not brave enough to take one of him.
You need to get the wee sidecar for that. So how did you find training Koda to get away from his pulling and hauling and get him to walk like the wee...
Nightmare.
Well, he's not a nightmare anymore.
No, he's fantastic, but that's because he was out constant. Went absolutely everywhere with me. Even when I worked in Forfar, he went to work with us, but he loved that, running a bit of night drink. But No, he's been everywhere, and his training for sitting at pavements was just constant. I got stopped once by a woman. How'd you get your dog to do that? She's a tiny wee puppy. I've been trying to get this one to do it, and you're looking at it and you're like, that is totsy. Its world is just full of, oh, human, must jump all over, must jump all over. Oh, look, other dog, jump all over, jump all over, jump all over. It's not thinking, oh, I need to stop here and get a treat. It was tiny. And then I'm saying earlier, you just need to keep doing it. You need to do it every pavement, you do it every walk, you need to do it all the time. And she's just like, oh, that seems like too much work. Okay then.
And Koda likes to sing his little heart out as well.
Right, he's a howler. The other two are barkers. But he's a howler. He's lived with cats. He likes cats. He likes to go and play with cats. No, like, violently play with cats. He just likes to play with them, but cats don't like him. He looks too much like a wolf. And it scares them. They know what a wolf is, but they just go, ha. Don't like you.
Yeah, but he whimpers to go over and trying to see them.
Odin, were you then? He's not ready for you to throw at you.
No.
There he is. Dun, dun, dun. Right, what else?
I'm trying to think, we were talking about training them. What was the most difficult part? Or what would you say is the most difficult part of having a husky? Not just Koda, but
They're stubborn.
Yeah.
Extremely stubborn. Go to one pavement, sit at it, no, absolutely no problem. Go to the other one and you're standing there for about 5 minutes trying to get their attention to actually get them to sit down. Because we don't take this with us everywhere, do we? No, we don't. Well, to you.
say please.
You need to speak, but... Gee.
Now, what I find if I'm out walking them without you is there is a stigma that goes with having huskies because of the breed in general. And I think you said somebody had got Koda mixed up with a Malamute, which is hilarious with the size difference.
Yeah, Koda's tiny. Malamutes are massive. But there's not so much a stigma, it's just people look at them and some people are absolutely mortified and terrified of them. I had a wee woman running in a car once, it was so funny because the husband's like, chaser. It's pure gutting myself. But she's running around the car screaming, it's a wolf. And I'm like, it's a husky. And it was funny, and the husband's gutting himself and he's like, chaser in the car. Needless to say, Koda chased her in the car. He was younger, so he was just like, oh, good catch. He was younger, so he was just like, that quality man will chase her.
Yeah, but did you not say a wee lady had stopped you to try and shout at you? I remember a woman when we got Ghost, but the wee lady when you were on your own, something to do with what the Mal had done to a kid around about that time, and she was giving you abuse because you had Koda with you.
Aye, no, I'm not getting into that story. That's not a pleasant story. Malamute and a baby.
No. I mean, just people thinking that they can give you abuse though because you've got what they class as a dangerous dog when...
Huskies are just so not dangerous.
No. They're the most lovable, daft, but lovable dogs.
Oi, you killed it.
They're dangerous to teddies.
This one has no legs.
And minus the 2 years now?
1.5. No, it's good half each. So it's get 1 ear.
What is the daftest thing Koda has ever done?
Dad's sitting in the bath, waking up, and he's not in the room, wondering where he is, shouting on him, and he's not here. He got it. Shouting on him, and he's not here, and hearing a wee tap tap in the bath, tap tap tap. What is that? Walk into the bathroom, and there's this one unit looking at you like, hi. I'm kind of stuck. What? How did you get in here? And more to the point, why are you even in here? Sitting in a bath, alone. Most surprising moment. 3 Rottweilers running at him while we're out for a walk. And he's always on a leash. Can't let him off a leash. And 3 Rotties surrounded him, growling away. Pack of Rotties, one tiny wee husky. And he just stood, bowed his head down, looked at the ground and just stood. His wee tail right up, but just stood. Done nothing. The guy for the Rotties come over, oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, they'll be fine. While they're going, wah, 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 at him, and he's just standing there with his wee head down, like, no, not doing nothing. Not looking at you, totally ignoring you, you don't exist. And then, once they were all leashed up, we popped his wee head up, just looked at him and went, turned around and walked away. He was so just like, nah, I'm not even bothering with yous. But I was so happy because I didn't just want him tore apart. Yeah. That was mental. Oh, and then he peed in a wee old woman. Most embarrassing. Up in a place where I was working and he was with me. And he went away for a walk. And this wee old woman stops us. Like, when I say a wee old woman, she was like a wee old woman. She had like socks on. Or, I don't know if they were socks or tights or whatever, but they were all like wrinkled down here. And she must have been about 450 years old. She was more wrinkly than a wrinkly thing that was pure, like, wet and wrinkled out. But she was. Koda took a very good liking to the smell of her and was like sniffing about her. And she was just a really nice wee woman. She's talking about him. She's like, oh, he's so cute. And then she's gibbering away. Don't know what she was gibbering away about because half the time I couldn't understand her because they've got a pure twang to their accent. And you're like, right, cool. But anywho, I digress. He takes a wee wander over there, sniffs about, and you could just see him about to do it. And I'm like, getting ready to pull his leash, and he just goes, meh. And squirts on her.
And then do it again.
Meh. Squirts on her. That was funny. She noticed, and I'm like, I am so sorry. And she's like, oh, don't worry, son. Loads of dogs do it. And I'm just like, oh man, you must be Regan then. Oh, it was a shame.
What about when he bit Stan because Stan didn't layer up as well as you?
Put on a jumper, two hoodies, and a big thick jacket that I've got protects my arm. And teasing Koda where we took him for a walk. You're teasing him, and then put your arm down to him and let him grab you. Just let a bite sleeve. Shake him a bit, let him grab onto it, shake him a bit, let him try and shake you. Just playing with him, letting him get a bit of tension out. And as we're walking, I used to just go, get it. And it just, and I wouldn't feel anything. You'd feel him pressure of him biting you, but you couldn't feel anything puncturing you, he wasn't hurting you or anything like that. And my pal just goes, get it. And the dog latched onto his arm, starts shaking him. And he's like, he's baby, I couldn't stop for laughing. I couldn't stop, and I'm like, no way, it's just pure brilliant. The dog stops, and he's like, pure bit me, and I'm like, pure nodding myself, and I'm saying to him, what are you doing? Oh, but you did it, and I'm like, aye, I did, but I've got like pure layers on, so I don't feel none. I get it. Free meal. Steak. Oh my god, that was funny.
What is apart from the crisps, how many times has Koda stole food?
Not that often, not for me.
Apart from your plate, we've got that in video.
Aye. Who was it he stole off of John? Was a steak or something like that. He said he put the plate down for like a second, turned his back, and then went, oh, here, hold on, turned round. By that point, Koda's like itching up to the plate with his tongue out like that, as a pup. And he's just like, as he moved to get a plate, Koda's just like, nope, steak's mine. And grabbed it, turned and ran. And as he's running, he's trying to swallow it. Oh, I can just picture it. Just picture it, he bounced off the door trying to get away from John. Patio doors. Trying to get away from John.
Oh, his emergency brakes didn't work.
Yeah, don't think he braked. Funny. He's such a goon. No, he's just such a lazy, ignorant goon because he's not even down here. He'll be sprawled out up in the bed.
Yeah, his favourite place to lie.
Ignoramus.
Why did he lose his privileges of getting out the back without his leash?
Because he would take himself for a walk. Oh, I'm off skis. See you later on, human. Even when you're like behind him, he's just like that. You're like, you can't catch me. You can't stop me. And you're like, really? And then you try and grab him, and he's just like, pow! I'm away. Nipping through the neighbour's garden so he can get through a hole in the fence. Right into the woods. Take myself for a walk.
Do you think he's hitting a midlife crisis?
If he could have a sports car, he would have one by now. Either that or he'd have an 18-year-old wife. My God. He wouldn't care if she was a gold digger or not. He'd just be like that. Yep, quality. Crisis. I'm hammering one. I say having a crisis. He's full-blown crisis.
So, any final words on our midlife crisis oldest?
No.
Any advice out there for people who's got huskies, thinking of getting huskies?
If you've never had a dog, don't get a husky. If you're going to get a husky because you think it looks cute, buy a chihuahua.
What about Koda's eating habits? Because he goes like days without eating.
Without eating, because they'll regulate their own metabolism. If they won't eat, well, ghost will. I was going to say they won't eat just for the sake of eating, or he doesn't eat just for the sake of eating. Likes a wee rawhide every now and then. Doesn't really play with toys because he's just too lazy. Like, lazy till you take him out a walk and you say the H word to him, and then he's just like, yeah, I'm going to drag you about the place. Yeah. No, well, that's what happens when you get stamped on. You like go stamped on him, they're trying to get his ball.
Nah.
New Odin's got it.
And his most favourite raw meat it's not raw because he's a pernickety little wolf that likes it cooked. He likes his fish and your most dreaded thing to cook.
Yeah. It's just clatty though. Has his barking. Disgusting. Yeah. But yeah. Delete in. Christmas legs of lamb.
Yeah.
Each. Not one.
Not one between three.
One each.
Yeah.
You're like, Odin's, he's not got a clue it's coming this Christmas because it's like his first Christmas anyway.
Yeah.
But our first Christmas was. But that will be absolutely mental watching him.
Yeah, Koda should know what's coming.
And Ghost is just like, he'll be funny this year because that'll be what his third year in a row getting that, so he'll be like, oh wow, it's that time of year again. Can't remember that song and I'm not even going to sing.
No.
It's the most wonderful time. I just, you know,
Right.
said I'm not going to do that and I've done it.
And no. Right. Is that you ready to say bye to the people?
Yeah, bye people.